Imagine dragging not just one, but around 80 massive stones, each weighing up to 5 tons for nearly 240 kilometers. And all of this without wheels, without iron tools, and without modern machines. Sounds impossible, right? Yet around 5,000 years ago, the builders of Stonehenge did exactly that. But the real question is, why? Stonehenge isn't just a pile of rocks, it's a carefully designed monument. Picture this, a giant circle about 30 meters across, made of towering sandstone pillars up to 7 meters tall, some standing alone and others connected by horizontal stones balanced on top like giant doorways. Inside this circle, there's a smaller horseshoe-shaped arrangement of stones, creating a layered design. And then, outside the main ring, a single massive rock called the heel stone marks the spot where, on the summer solstice, the sun rises in perfect alignment with the monument. It's not random, it's precise, intentional, and deeply symbolic. In southern England, it is one of the most mysterious monuments in the world, while the massive sandstone blocks called sarsens came from just 20 miles away and weigh up to 25 tons each. The smaller bluestones tell a far stranger story. These rocks, each weighing between 2 and 5 tons, were transported all the way from the Preseli Hills in Wales across rivers, hills, and valleys. Originally, there were around 80 bluestones brought from Wales to Stonehenge. Today, only 43 of them remain in the monument. However, the empty sockets and hollows discovered around the site, each perfectly shaped to fit a stone, reveal that there were many more stones in the past, giving us a clear estimate of the total number that once stood there. Remember, this was the Stone Age. No wheels, no horses, no advanced tools, just human determination, ropes, wooden rollers, and maybe some primitive sledges. Some archaeologists believe the stones were floated on rafts down rivers before being dragged overland. Others suggest glaciers may have carried them closer during the Ice Age, and people simply collected them. But the bigger mystery is why? Why go to all that trouble when local stone was much easier to find? What makes the story even more astonishing is the nature of the bluestones themselves. Their unusual geological properties made them highly valued in ancient times, and this is why archaeologists believe that these stones were deliberately quarried in Wales and transported all the way to Stonehenge. They weren't just convenient rocks, they were considered sacred or special. But why go through all this effort? What was Stonehenge really for? The truth is, no one knows for sure. But archaeologists have some fascinating theories. Some believe it was a giant astronomical calendar, perfectly aligned with the movements of the sun and moon, helping ancient people predict solstices, eclipses, and seasons. Others suggest it was a sacred site for rituals or healing, with the bluestones themselves thought to hold magical or medicinal powers. And some think it may have been a gathering place for communities, a site where tribes came together for ceremonies, trade, or marking important events. In reality, Stonehenge may have been all of these things at once, a place where science, spirituality, and society intersected in ways that still baffle us today.